Hello and welcome to another episode of A Proverbs Home. I'm so glad you're joining me today. In this episode, we'll be talking about a topic that many of us can relate to, balancing work and family. It's no secret that as women, we often juggle multiple responsibilities. Whether you're working full-time, part-time, or managing a home-based business, balancing work and family can be a challenge. But today, we'll explore what God's Word says about it and how we can apply that wisdom in our daily lives. Let's turn to Proverbs 31:25-27. She is clothed with strength and dignity. She can laugh at the days to come. She speaks with wisdom, and faithful instruction is on her tongue. She watches over the affairs of her household and does not eat the bread of idleness. These verses highlight key attributes of a virtuous woman. She's strong, wise, and diligent in her work and family life. Let's dive into how we can embody these qualities as we navigate work and family life. The foundation of balancing work and family starts with our relationship with God. Proverbs 31:30 says, "Charm is deceptive and beauty is fleeting, but a woman who fears the Lord is to be praised." This verse reminds us that God is the cornerstone of everything we do. When we prioritize Him, we find the strength and wisdom we need to manage both our work and family responsibilities. Without a strong relationship with God, we can easily become overwhelmed by the demands of life. Begin your day with a few moments of prayer and Bible reading. Even just 10 minutes can set the tone for the day. Ask God for wisdom in your work and family decisions, and trust Him to give you peace amidst the busyness. For me, starting my day with a short devotional and prayer gives me a sense of peace and clarity. It helps me focus on what truly matters and strengthens my trust in God's plan for my day. A virtuous woman knows the importance of managing her time well. Proverbs chapter 31 verse 27 says, "She watches over the affairs of her household and does not eat the bread of idleness." This speaks to diligence and responsibility. She does her work, but she also ensures her family is cared for. One key to balancing work and family is time management. You must learn to set boundaries in both areas. Create a schedule that allows for uninterrupted time in both your work and family life. For example, when you're at work, focus fully on work, and when you're at home, try to leave work behind. Set boundaries with both work and family commitments to avoid burnout. I've learned to block out family time in my calendar. Whether it's a dinner with the family or a weekend outing, I make sure to guard that time so that work doesn't bleed into it. The Proverbs 31 woman is industrious, but she is not doing everything alone. She knows how to delegate. Proverbs 31 verse 15 says, "She gets up while it is still night. She provides food for her family and portions for her servant girls." This shows that even the virtuous woman has help. It's okay to ask for assistance when balancing work and family. Whether it's asking your partner for help with chores or involving your kids in simple tasks, delegation is key. Delegate tasks to others in the household. If your children are old enough, ask them to pitch in with simple chores. If you're married, make sure you and your spouse share household responsibilities. In our home, we have a routine where my husband and I take turns with the kids' bedtime, and we also share cleaning duties. It's important to communicate openly with your spouse and share the load. Our work can easily take up so much of our time, but a virtuous woman understands that family comes first. Proverbs chapter 31 verse 27 says, "She watches over the affairs of her household." This means she makes time for her family, making sure that their needs are met emotionally and spiritually. Create meaningful family rituals, whether it's a weekly movie night, Sunday afternoon walks, or regular family dinners. These moments not only strengthen family bonds, but also help you to disconnect from the pressures of work. For my family, one of our favorite traditions is having a family dinner every evening where we talk about our day and share stories. It helps us stay connected and focused on each other. A virtuous woman doesn't neglect her own needs. Proverbs 31:25 says, "She is clothed with strength and dignity. She can laugh at the days to come. She understands the importance of self-care and taking time to rest. It's vital to recharge physically, mentally, and emotionally so that we can give our best to both our families and our work. Schedule me time regularly. Whether it's reading a book, taking a walk, or simply resting, don't forget to care for yourself. You can't pour into others if your own cup is empty. I make sure to carve out time for myself each week, even if it's just 30 minutes to read or take a peaceful walk. It helps me return to my family and work refreshed. Balancing work and family is never easy, but with God's help, time management, and a little help from others, we can navigate this challenge. Remember, as Proverbs 31 women, we are called to be diligent, wise, and loving in all that we do. So let's honor God with our work, our families, and ourselves. If this episode spoke to you, please like, share, and subscribe. I'd love to hear your thoughts and tips for balancing work and family in the comments below. See you in the next episode of A Proverbs Home.